stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's main event features two AFC North teams between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, a big lift from the coverage team there. He's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
1st and 10 from the 41. Lamar out of the pistol. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. 1st down. Here's Lamar. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Jackson trying to get on 2nd down. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in. And he's taken down at the 30.
Feet knives, Kate. Feet knives. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet knives move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They've got a man in motion. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got his man. This is Walker. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fields this one at the 3. And And this drive will start inside the 25. Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Hauled in by Myers. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hurt! Hey, Crash! Ready?
Dobbins trying the right side. Makes his move towards the sideline. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish off their opening drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the bench, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
This will give here to Dobbins. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He's going to throw this one. Complete to DK Metcalf. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. Catch made by Chuck. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the one.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5 brings up second.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here.
Mustang Night Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Rock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. On a quick, getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. It's a foot race to the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route, and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolf. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's him on the quick hitter. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Third. Let's go. 68. Hurt. Go.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. He is down to the 30-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Lions. Cup 19, cup 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Steady.
They're going to try and throw it here. Buying some time right. That one's complete right side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
10 yards on the pickup.
Dragon
It's
60.
2nd and inches at the
Hey,
20-yard line.
smash Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the crutch for moving the chains that time.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
79 Brock. 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Setting up to throw. Throw left side finds Fryermuth. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Here we go, strike. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers could break this tie for a halftime lead.
Okay, ready?
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
We'll look to throw. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
180.
Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Lamar throwing again. He rolls to his right. Complete Derrick Henry. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Crash! Hey, Crash! 19 Lions! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Let's go!
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. High-scoring games. No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Deputy! Bronco 80, check!
And gets it Dobbins to start the 3rd. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man to rock.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
70 Lions! Panther 11, Panther 11! Dragon 60!
Throwing now on 1st down. It's caught right side by Fryermuth. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Mustang 19. 18, Rattler, 18.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after interception fundamental. Not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, captain fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. You got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Bateman, the motion man left. Throwing again is Lamar. And he sure came his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long for him here. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So that brings up fourth and long. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
They're throwing it. Flush down to the pocket. That's completed right side. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's the Steelers' first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready. Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10.
Here we go. 19 tight. Past the 60. Past the 60. Seven Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Throw here, third down. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a third quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers push their lead to 3.
Steelers 24, Ravens 21. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 65 catch, 65 catch.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That's a pretty darn smart play right there, and you've got to be so careful. You got to make sure 100% that you're outside that tackle box before you throw it away, because you don't want to hand him a safety off an unforced mistake.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready,
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Jair Alexander with the stop.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
It wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
Trap 60, trap 60. Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And this will set them up wonderfully. That one bounces out inside the 35. Very short field ahead. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 31-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Next on the crosser. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the red zone on first. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Good coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
Real quick, ready? Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Jackson's gonna throw again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. The 50. The 30. The 10. And then as it goes, it's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. All in left side. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Jackson yet again. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. Down to the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Check. Back. Cowboy 80. Rig alert. Rig alert. Check. Smash. Check. Set. Hey. Steady.
Getting on the ground here with Dobbins. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Panthers, here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Free inside the 30. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Now give to Johnson, coming right. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Street. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check go.
Running left, it's Dobbins. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for the loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll throw it. Headed out right. Now still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
180. 180. It's up. 180. It's up.
Give right up the gut to Hill. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, that kind of game may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next down. That was a valuable little run right there.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They send a man in motion. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
7 yards to go.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. He's got his man. This is Walker. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hits his running back. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that first down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. They look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here he is to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end, and it sets up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Jackson trying again on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
No, we changed it.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers make the play that should win them this game.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore.